Hello everybody, welcome to Beer Reviews. Thanks for joining me. It is about Thursday. I don't think I need a jingle for that like I do on Fridays. I'll have to think about it. Throwback Thursday for me is a time when I'll look back at beers I've had over 2 years ago and just try the beer and review them again. Some beers have changed, some beers have stayed the same, but my tastes have changed, my taste buds have changed. I've become a little bit more grown up over the last 2 years. Certainly filled out a little bit, and I think my hair's a little bit longer than it was 2 years ago. Yeah, but apart from that, you just take a look at these beers again and just see what I think of them now. So today is it's time for a Doom Bar, another Doom Bar. This actually was the first video review I ever did. So this takes me back. I can't remember why I picked. I think it's one of those things. This beer is everywhere. Certainly, I don't think you can walk into a supermarket. You can't walk into one of these cheapy shops without seeing Doom Bar. It is flipping everywhere. I think that's part of the problem with this beer, if I'm being brutally honest. So let's have a look at it, shall we? It's brewed by Sharps Brewery down in Cornwall. It's an amber beer, coming at 4.3% ABV, so I don't think ABV's changed over the last couple of years. It has poured a crystal clear amber colour with a small just off white head and light carbonation. It looks good, but even at that distance I am getting that sweet aroma that I think this is, sweet aroma this is actually quite famous for. But let's dig a nose in, let's have a little smell. It is sweet. All I get when I smell this is sweet caramel and just a little bit of a hint of spice. That's what I'm getting. That's head's gone now. Let's taste, shall we? Cheers, everybody. It's a sweet beer. It is a very sweet beer indeed. I have it in the fridge for an hour, which will dull the aroma and the flavour a little bit, but not a great deal. And it's not particularly cold. It's 3 degrees. So that's 3 degrees. There's not a lot to it. It's sweet. There is, excuse me. There is a tiny hint of dark fruit at the back end. Tiny hint of fruit at the back end. And a little bit of bitterness at the back end. And that's it. It just tastes like a caramel drink to me. That's kind of when I drink it now. I think I probably got a little bit more out of it when I first drank it. But I don't know where I got those flavours from originally. But now I just get sweet caramel, and that's really all I get. I think part of the problem with Doom Bar is that it is everywhere. And I think because it's everywhere, everybody that either drinks beer or doesn't drink beer, everybody sees it everywhere and thinks it's really popular. Everybody must be drinking it because you can buy this drink everywhere, and if everybody's drinking it, it must be popular, and therefore it must be nice. And I think that's kind of the spiral that Doom Bar's got itself into. It does remind me of a little story of when Red Bull was launched, and if I've got the story right, Red Bull marketing at the time was to pay students to go around and put empty cans of Red Bull in bars, clubs, anywhere there's a surface, put an empty Red Bull can. And the idea was as we'd see it and we'd go, oh, Red Bull, oh, there's another Red Bull, oh, there's lots of people drinking it, lots of people must therefore like it. And that's kind of what Red Bull did to launch the product. And this is kind of very similar in that it's everywhere and everybody just thinks it's really popular, it's really nice. Brain up. It is popular, but it's not nice. Now, Brewdog have just brought out a beer I reviewed recently called Shore Leave, and that is an amber ale at 4.3% ABV, exactly the same as this. And do you know what? The Brewdog one tastes better. It's got a little bit more to it than this. For me, there's no hop flavour to it. It's feeling quite thin there, actually. It's just sweet caramel. It needs hops to balance it out a little bit, in my opinion. If it did that, I mean, this has been out, don't know how many years. I never drank it back in the day, so I don't know what it was like. I don't know what the ABV was. I should have maybe had a little bit of research, but I didn't do that. And maybe there's a reason why people liked it back then, but not for me. It's just sweet caramel. It's no hoppy flavour in there, really. It needs that hop flavour to it. I think 2 and a bit years ago, I scored it a 6 out of 10. I'm downgrading it. It is pretty average. It's pretty average. I'm going to score it 5 out of 10. Shore Leave by Brewdog is better, in my opinion. Yeah, 5 out of 10 from Andy's Beer Reviews. Thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, all the usual stuff. But more important than that, please enjoy what you're drinking. Enjoy it more than I'm drinking this one. Until the next review. Fun Friday. Until the next review. Cheers, everybody.